Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dazzle that Tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is check out my description box. Everything is in there. Yeah, so this is for the month of October. You know, it's supposed to be Halloween coming up. So I thought, well, it would be a good idea to, do some readings on some serial killers. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about Armin Meiwes, who is a German former computer repair technician who received international attention for murdering and eating a voluntary victim in 2001 whom he had found via the internet. Okay? And basically he pretty much, because the person was voluntary, he only got 8.5 years initially, but then the prosecutors came back and argued like no, because the intent was to kill and this, that, and the third. So basically he ended up getting life. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about what happened. So he was on this Cannibal cafe forum online, and he basically put out an ad, and he was saying that he wanted a victim so he can eat, right? A willing victim. And basically people did respond to it but didn't follow through. But then there was a man, and I gotta figure out his name because I want to give y'all the name of the man who, for some reason, and we're going to figure it out. For some reason, he said, yes, I want you to eat and kill me. Crazy. So, basically, he killed this man that was 43 years old. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It starts with a B. Bernd Jurgen Armando Brandes. That's his whole name. Age 43. So basically, Bernd Brandes. I'm gonna just say Brandes. Basically, if you want to read it, basically, and then they made videotapes. Oh my god. So basically, Meiwes advertised statement was basically saying he was looking for a normally built 18 to 25-year-old to be slaughtered and then consumed. Bernd Jurgen Armando Brandes, a 43-year-old engineer from Berlin, answered the advertisement in March 2001. Many other people responded to the advertisement but backed out at the end. And Meiwes did not want to attempt to force them into do anything, right? He was looking for somebody very willing to really do this, right? And Brandes did it. So the two made a videotape when they met on the 9th of March in 2001 in Meiwes' home in the small town of Westerfield, west of Rutenburg, showing Meiwes amputating Brandes' penis with his agreement. And the two men attempted to eat it together. Before doing so, Brandes swallowed 20 sleeping pills and a bottle of cough syrup, likely causing an effect of slowed breathing and extreme tiredness. Brandes initially insisted that Meiwes attempted to bite his penis off. So the guy wanted his penis bit off at first, but then he was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I want to cut it. This didn't work. And ultimately, Meiwes used a knife to remove it. Right? Brandes apparently tried to eat some of his own penis raw. So the dude was going to eat some raw, right? His own penis. He was going to consume his penis with Meiwes, right? But because it was too tough and, as he put it, chewy, Meiwes then fried the penis in the pan with salt, pepper, wine, and garlic. He then fried it with some of Brandes' fats, but by then it was too burnt to be consumed. He then chopped the penis up into chunks and fed it to his dog. According to court officials who saw the video, which has not been made public, Brandes may already have been too weakened from blood loss to eat any of his penis. Meiwes then ran Brandes a bath before going to read a Star Trek book, okay, while checking on Brandes every 15 minutes, during which time Brandes lay bleeding in the bath. Brandes continued to drift in and out of consciousness before finally collapsing again. After long hesitation and prayer, Meiwes killed Brandes by stabbing him in the throat, after which he hung the body on a meat hook. The incident was recorded on a 4-hour videotape, which has never been released to the public due to the gruesome contents. 4 screenshots can be found online, but the credibility of the screenshots have never been proven. Meiwes dismembered and ate the corpse over the next 10 months, storing body parts in his freezer under pizza boxes and consuming up to 44 pounds of flesh. According to prosecutors, Meiwes committed the act for sexual pleasure. Now, here's the thing, right? He only got 8.5 years initially. Why? Because Brandes agreed to consuming himself. Matter of fact, he agreed to everything. His victim was like, yes, kill me and eat my penis, and I'm going to try to eat it with you. So, but then, I mean, because I don't know, it's an argument there. What do y'all think? Y'all tell me in the comment section. It is an argument right in there, all up in there, okay? Because, I mean, can you really, whatever? I mean, he wasn't trying to, do it against your will. He asked, and he had full consent. And they made a 4-hour long video showing how he's like, bite my penis off. And he can't bite it all. So he's like, yeah, well, okay, we just can just cut it. Now we can eat it together. Ooh, it's too chilly. Oh, can you cook it or whatever? Put a little salt, pepper, garlic, and wine on there, Damn, it done got burnt. Man, look, just give it to the dog. Give it to the dog. So, I'm going to just go ahead on and figure out, like, what's going on with that, right? I'm going to use the Black Tarot. Okay, so let me ask about Meiwes, Armin Meiwes. Okay, so what drove you to even make a form? He's crazy. To even make a form. Why are you even... Okay, so basically, I don't even know where to start. Basically, online, there was a website, the Cannibalism Cafe forum. So all these people on here apparently either fantasize or really do eat other people, right? Which is on a whole nother level. I guess people form all types of groups, right? But you then make a post and you're like, well, I would like for someone to be my victim, and then you got to be between 18 and 25. They didn't, it was just a fantasy for them 18-year-olds and stuff. They was like, oh, no, I got a long life to live. But this 43-year-old or whatever-year-old man was like, do me. So what is the energy behind Armin Meiwes? And he's still locked up because he ended up getting life. They turned it into a life sentence. Okay. Because they like, we don't need him. No. No. Let's see. They turned it into a life sentence. So, what is the energy behind why Meiwes did what he did? 1, 2, 3. Ew. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. First of all, there was a lack of passion. But no, because with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, this talks about in and out energy, playboy energy. It can be a lack of passion. It's all about action, enterprise, relationships, and passion, basically, right? But it's also arrogance, ego. Arrogance and ego. So, the back of this is dismemberment. He got a problem, but you see this dot right there? There's a soul, right, for the back of this. I'm gonna tell y'all the dismemberment when he wanted to eat them and consume them. It's like, have you ever seen the anime Soul Eater? And basically it was a bunch of Grim Reaper students, and they had to go out and kill people who were consumed, turned into demons because they were killing people and eating their souls. Okay, so that's what he was trying to do. Separation, heartbreak, distance, whatever. He wanted to rip them apart and consume their soul. So apparently, it's the ego there, it's the whatever there, right? And also with the split personality too, because of some heartbreak and all this other stuff from growing up and things like that. So he had a split personality. Okay? And if you already heard me when I said he was a computer tech or whatever the case may be, some type of computer, whatever. Look, he had a split personality and he wanted to consume people's souls. Okay? Straight like that. And it got something to do with childhood. Alright? And to be honest, the ego, the nerve, he really believed that all he had to do was do that and someone will want to be ripped apart by him. Okay? They will want it. And guess what? His ego wasn't too far off, Somebody answered to it. I told you the Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? He had a problem. There's a woman in his life. There's a woman in his life, could have been a prostitute. But it's a strong will that absolutely enforces their will on people. And it's something about a woman, okay? And her actions can really make you miserable, right? Because right, wrong, and indifferent, she always says she's right. She puts her foot down. It's my way or the highway. It can be violent, whatever. I'm wondering what his childhood was like then. And then the Two of Cups, and then it's the relationship with women too. So he had a problem. It's like you're consuming people because you want to feel powerful, but then you have an issue with women in relationships. Something about sexuality. The World card is in the reverse. Blockages. Not being able to complete cycles because you have to deal with an old cycle. So it's an old wound. Old wound. Past bullying. Okay. Four of Cups. Now you're taking the opportunity. Queen of Cups. I told you it was a mother who was not a mother, a woman, period. It's a mother figure somewhere up in here. Okay. It's a woman that caused this. And then it's the Seven of Swords. This is trying to get away with stuff and being sneaky. Okay, so all this comes from a female. And mind you, I'm a woman, and at the end of the day, look, y'all, that does not mean you go out and eat people and kill people, okay? Go to a therapist and let them fix your inner child, okay? But if a therapist knew what he was doing, they probably would have put him in the insane asylum or something like that. Yes, so that's why he did that. Okay, so why eat his penis? Okay, because what is wrong with people eating penises? Why eat his penis? Why his penis? Because, okay, so the penis represents masculinity, right? And I just told you he wants to absorb people, like. And when you eat a soul, you become powerful, right? So that's how cannibalism works, right? They stick with you, their energy becomes yours. You eat that person's soul, you gain their strengths and their abilities, so to speak. And a penis is powerful. So, and it's supposed to be the symbol of masculinity. A woman can't create without a penis, in a sense, when it comes to biology, right? So, there's a sense of absorbing masculinity. So you want to feel masculine because you were demasculated by a woman. And then also, you wanted his penis to stay with you. So there's a sense of some type of gay fetish going on too. So let's see. So why eat his penis? Why? And then I'm gonna go on Brandes, because I'm like, why are you openly wanting to be a victim and eat your own penis? What is going on? They need to go to St. Elizabeth Psychiatric Hospital, PIW, okay? The Psychiatric Institute of Washington. I don't know. You need to be in a crazy house. I'm not gonna lie about that, okay? But why eat his penis? Cause why eat his penis? Why consume his penis? Meiwes, 1, 2, 3. The Page of Spears. Cause, okay, so this is the potential of a coin: stability, security, and wealth. That potential. So he got something from it, right? And there's potential there. You got something from it. Like, you got a trophy, a reward from it, or like a new opportunity. But it's like, let's see. The Hermit. Because you felt isolated. It's like someone gave him the emotion, with the 4 cups in the reverse, again, an emotional opportunity, right? Someone gave him an emotional opportunity to keep something and consume it, and so he won't feel alone. The whole time, like, he's reaching up like this. I feel like, again, because, you know, it's supposed to be wisdom and things like that, or going into your inner self. But I kind of feel like it's also a sense of being stronger, and it's like a reward, a trophy. But it's consuming, right? And then, but with this Page of Pentacles, if you look at this, it's a physique, it's a body. The male masculinity. I have a piece of male masculinity. And look, I'm holding it up in the air, and I don't feel alone anymore. And, you know, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. He got an opportunity to do that. Okay? 3 of Wands. It's like an exploration. It's like new level. It's like the world has opened its arms to me, type of thing. This is new. A new creative experience, and he actually found a way to do this. And oh my goodness, this man is willing to give me his penis. And I get to eat it. Oh my God. Y'all, this is crazy, okay? So, why is Brandes out here? Why did he want to be a victim? Why did Brandes want to be a victim? Then I made a video. Why did he want to be a victim? But it is telling that he took all those pills and cost her. I got a sense that he wanted to go out anyway. Of course you want to die. But, you know, a lot of times people just, you know, off themselves. But that's like a grandiose fetish way of offing yourself. And if I'm going to do this, I might as well, you know, experience this and experience that. It's like one of those very... Well, so why did you want to be a victim? Taking control. The Strength card comes out. So it's like taking control. And I kind of feel like this right here in the reverse, I think it has something to do with how he grew up as well. He's been manipulated. And then you got the Queen of Spears for like self-care, stability, security, and wealth. That's the Queen of Pentacles. She's abundant. She's stable. Because it's not coming from a mother. It's coming from a father figure. The Nine of Cups right here. This is what he wanted. Like, when I mean by he wanted this, he wanted this. things wasn't going right anyway. It's like, I think he found a friend in Meiwes. Okay, you answered this and he answered you back. It's like, he's been forced to think certain stuff though, okay? His mind has been played with, okay? And messed up too, okay? But it's by a man. His mind has been played with and tampered with. And I kind of feel like if he had some failed relationships, and I don't know, maybe he expected, it was an over expectation going on here, okay? So he expected for it to be, you know how people romanticize things? I'm going to go out with a bang, right? Like Romeo and Juliet, or whatever the case may be. Like, people fantasize and romanticize things like that. Like, oh, isn't it so romantic? We're gonna die together. And, you know, whatever the case may be. But with him, he romanticized the fact that, okay, I'm going to die. I'm going to take my own life. But instead of just me taking my life, you know, I want to be ravaged by a strong man. And I want to be eaten and consumed. And, I'll serve a purpose. That's what I'm getting from him. And they're very off. Very off. Okay. Very warped. Okay, so Will Meiwes, if he only did the 8.5 years, are prosecutors right by would he have killed again? Because he's a sexual sadist. The 7 of Cups is in the reverse, making clear decisions. It's very clear. 9 of Spears in the reverse, doing things in a shady way to get over. Page of Cups, yes, he would have. 5 of Swords, they know exactly what he is now. In the reverse, yes. He is going to do what we said that he was going to do. Okay, something wrong with him. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, yes. In the reverse, yes. 10 of Swords, he's already killed in the past. 3 of Swords, he's going to try to consume again. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the next time he tries to consume or kill is going to be with somebody, because it would have been with somebody who would not agree to it. Okay? Because they would have had a sexual hang up about that. Like, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. That's not what we want. This, that, and the third. And I feel like it'll be a forced thing. Okay? So he would have ended up in jail anyway. He would have ended up in jail anyway. The prosecutors was absolutely right. Okay? But that's what I got for you guys. Tell me if y'all like this. That devil card wanted to come out. Let me just ask. Are they possessed? That's my last question. Were they possessed? Possessed. Okay. Was Meiwes possessed? And I want to know, was Brandes possessed? Let's ask. Was Meiwes possessed? Was Meiwes, Armin, Meiwes possessed? I think he was being controlled. 1, 2, 3. The Ace of Swords. Truth, clear communication. Page of Wands, creative energy. And 9 of Cups in the reverse and feeling entitled. No, he was not possessed, okay? He knew exactly what the hell he was doing. He's not possessed. Matter of fact, I told you he would have did it again. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a reptilian or something. I don't know why. I just felt that. But look, it may not have been true. about the reptilian part, but I just felt that. But I'm like a monster. I feel like he's a monster. Okay. He has a very inflated sense of ego. His ego and his arrogance told him that, look, I don't have to go out and kill nobody. They're gonna agree to it. That's not, no. But the crazy part is that somebody really, I'm still stuck with somebody agreeing to that. Hey, y'all. Tell me how y'all like this. But anyway, I'll call you guys later. Peace. Buenos noches.